Hello everyone. Okay. So we are gonna go ahead and share this to my beauty page, and then of course write the shopping link right here in the comments. So everything you're about to see is right there. Okay, when you pop on, make sure you say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. What are you up to today? Okay, so we're gonna show this to my other pages. One is called Raya Hope. It's like my blog page. And then the other is called Beauty by Raya Hope. And that's kind of where I just like store all of my makeup tutorials. So if you ever do want to watch something on the replay, or you're like, oh, I wanted to watch that again, where the heck is it? Beauty by Raya Hope, everything is there. Oh, yay! Dang it, I wish that it would notify people. What the heck, Facebook? I do have a texting service that I do. If you do want to be notified, I text message it before I go live. It literally sends you a text message from me. And the number to do that is 81010. And then that's the phone number you're gonna text on your phone, 81010. And then you're gonna text like what the subject is. You're gonna text @Raya Hope. All one word. Hey, Abby. Where am I going to naked dim hair? Awesome, Kelly. Twins. Wasn't it for you? Text every side, never know. Yes, exactly. I know. I've been trying to be better about doing that. I always text my husband before I go live so he doesn't call. So I've been like training myself. Text Ryan, text everybody else. Awesome. Yay, did the text work? I did it today. And I did it yesterday. Hello. Hi, guys. Today I actually included a direct link to my Facebook because I had some girl saying like, I couldn't find you. Yay, awesome. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So if you want to be alerted, 81010 is the number, 81010 @Raya Hope. That's what you're going to send it. Don't DM it. You're going to text it like on your phone. Like you're going to send a text message. Yes. Awesome. Okay, cool. I'll start making sure that I do that. Because I can tell it worked because you guys pop on a lot faster. Usually I'd have to wait like a few minutes to see, 60, 70 people. Hi, Amanda. How are you guys? Okay, so if you caught my Instagram story, I wasn't planning on going live today just because I went live yesterday. And today I'm not really, we have like a little holiday party at my in-laws' house tonight, but it's like for the kids. It's nothing like too fancy. So I was gonna do my makeup, but I sometimes enjoy doing my makeup not live because one, it's faster, and two, it's just kind of like my zen time. But I dropped the kids off at school and I was like, okay, I don't have errands. My Christmas shopping is done. Might as well go live. So here I am. Hi. So hold on one sec. I forgot to get out my hair clip. Okay. So today's makeup look, I was looking at some inspo on Pinterest. So I'm just gonna kind of copy that look that I saw on Pinterest, which it's a really pretty eye look. It's kind of, I wouldn't call it a smoky eye, but kind of. But we're gonna use some of my favorite shades of our pressed eyeshadows. These two are metallic, these two are matte, and they're gonna be super pretty. I get a lot of questions from you guys asking for eyeshadow recommendations. Like, I don't know what to get. I'm actually gonna be using two of my favorite colors. This one in particular is one of my absolute favorites. When I first got it, I used to fill my whole eye with it, just like that alone, and it was so pretty. I don't know why I don't do that anymore. Would you guys rather see the whole palette, or would you rather just see this by itself? Tell me what you guys think right now, because now I'm like, So whole palette or just the one color? What do you guys want to see? So we're gonna do that today. And then I'm gonna do my like go-to nude lip that I'm always getting questions on. I'm not joking. Every time I wear this lipstick combo, I get questions. And I recommend it for everyone because I'm not kidding you. It looks good on everybody. Whole palette, okay. Good morning, Jessica. Whole palette's winning so far. All right, whole palette, got it. All right, so let's get started. So for some reason last night I was having the worst sleep. Like every time I fell asleep, I had a nightmare, like of some kind. It was so bizarre. So we're gonna use a color corrector today because I'm feeling a little baggy, a little dark circly. So I'm actually only gonna use this one right here. This is by Maybelline. It is the yellow color corrector by Maybelline. So we're gonna go in with this, and this is really great if you just need a little extra assistance on your under eyes. This is very brightening. It's gonna help to conceal those dark circles. It's not a concealer, it's a color corrector. Yeah, I'll do the one color, maybe. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. Maybe I'll do it. No, I have a makeup tutorial, or I have a bride coming over for a makeup trial. Maybe, I'm like trying to think. You guys, the calendar this month is insane. Who else's calendar is like off the charts? Like literally there's something going on every single day. I kind of prefer those like weeks though. But yeah, it's crazy. Today before bed, we went to dinner kind of late. I had a salad though. It wasn't like anything crazy. I didn't have any soda or anything either. I don't know, so weird. Oh my gosh, you guys want to hear the freakiest thing ever? So like I said last night, I kept having nightmares. Like I kept waking up. Like every time I'd fall asleep, I would have a nightmare. And I woke up because I swore that I heard my husband say, remember? Or no, he said, don't forget. And I like woke up and I was like, what? Like it freaked me out. And I was like, okay, that was weird. Like I could have sworn he said something. So I was like laying there trying to fall back asleep. And he starts talking in his sleep and he's going, remember, okay, remember. And I was just like, remember what? I was so scared. So that's why I'm wearing yellow color corrector today. Yeah, every December for sure. I'd love to see one of the color look for a busy mom. I was for sure. Yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah, I didn't eat. I mean, we ate kind of late, but it wasn't like so light. Oh my gosh, it like freaked me out. And then the whole time I'm falling back asleep, I'm like, remember what? So then of course I had like another nightmare. And they weren't necessarily like nightmares, they were just kind of like very eerie, creepy dreams. It was very bizarre. Okay, don't mind the bruise I have on my lip. I went over lip injections. I was getting a lot of questions, like rightfully so. I know it's weird to see a bruise, but that's just from the needle. But I went over all of like injection questions, like 101 basically on my Instagram. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you catch that on my Instagram before it disappears to my stories. Yay, awesome guys, hi. I didn't know if a lot of you would log on because I know it's kind of early for us never eat West Coasters. I always get confused. I'm like, what are we? All right, so we're just gonna use the Liquid Touch Foundation today as always because the coverage is amazing. It's fast, it's easy, it's flawless. Who could ask for more? And I'm using the shade Lace in the Liquid Touch Foundation. This is I'm not joking, you guys. I've been drinking the same drink since high school, since my junior year of high school. As you're showering, that's awesome. So my drink that I always get is a iced caramel macchiato upside down with light ice and an extra shot. Upside down just means that they literally turn it upside down, they shake it up. Because I hate when there's like coffee and milk. That like freaks me out. I'm like drinking milk and then all of a sudden like coffee. So I like when they mix it up, but it's my favorite. I'm like one of those people that when I drink coffee, it's like, would you like some coffee with your creamer? It's my favorite time to go live since she's so new. Kids are all in school. Yeah, for sure. It's so good. I've been literally drinking it since high school. Mix the sauce. That's right. All right, so as you can see, we're just kind of buffing this all over our skin. So if you're less is more kind of gal, just one little layer would be like good enough for you. As you can see, I'm avoiding my under eyes because I do have that color corrector on there. And it's super easy. You're just gonna like squirt, going for a little bit more, and then dot. I never had to ask them to mix it. Yeah, I always mix it. Or you just say upside down and it means they'll mix it. And I always get less ice. This is a trick from my mom that she taught me. But she has this trick for her Diet Cokes that she gets from McDonald's every day. If you ask for less ice, you get more product because the ice is just gonna, you know, take up all the room. So I always ask for less ice to get more coffee. But with less ice, I forget what barista told me this, but she said when you ask for less ice, I don't know what she said. All I remember is she told me to get it with an extra shot because it tastes better. So I said, okay. I know, I'm the same way, Alyssa. You don't have the mix with swallowed. I love swallowing, I know. Every once in a while I get the like chunk of caramel, it's so good. Okay, but look at this coverage, you guys. Isn't that incredible? Love it. And it just glides on. It's so flawless. And then this brush is by Unique. This is the powder concealer brush. It's worth every penny. It applies your makeup so streakless. I love it. So I first go in with this because I want my makeup to lay extremely evenly. I don't want it to be built up in any areas. Sometimes when you do it just with the beauty blender or with like a foundation brush, like a flat end, it doesn't like get on as smooth in my opinion. So I swear by the powder concealer brush by Unique. Yes, excuse me. I'm wearing the Liquid Touch foundation in the shade Lace today. Yes, the brush is under tools on my website, and then this is under face, or it's on sale on the Kudos this month, which is like our monthly deal. All right, so now I'm gonna take it on my fingers, same thing, but this time I'm gonna just like dot it. I'm not dot it, but like pop it on, just like that. Kind of took too much, oh well. Because I am wearing that yellow color corrector, and I don't wanna buff over it with the brush. Plus, I like to go over my whole face with my beauty blenders. What's that? A chunk of whatever. I like to go over my whole face with this because this is going to really compact the makeup into place, minimizing creasing, minimizing your pores, and just making your makeup look really smooth. So if you do not have these blending buds, you need them. And these aren't just like, when I say this, I don't mean like go out to Walmart and pick up some like beauty blenders. These are not the same thing. The density of these are different. And it's not even the density, but the material in which that these are made. Like these are a different type of material. It's like I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like a hard, I don't even know. I'm like explaining it all wrong. But they're made for this foundation, so they're made to apply it without soaking it up. And I swear it really, 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 really helps make your makeup look super smooth. Especially if you have fine lines or a lot of wrinkles, this is gonna be a game changer. So I always take this after I'm done with my brush, and I pretty much go over everywhere and just really kind of just bounce it off my skin. And this is damp. I wring it under water and then I squeeze it out so no water is gonna drop from it. And yeah, have you tried putting it on the foundation brush? I don't really like the liquid foundation brush by Unique, like the actual one, because it has a hole in it and I find that it just eats up a lot of the makeup. And it's a little more stiff. And I really like how this one has a lot of flexibility in it. So I can really kind of like brush it on softly, gently, evenly. The liquid foundation brush by Unique is more dense. So to me, my preference, I don't like that one, but I do like this one. I use a bar of laundry detergent soap. It's called Zote, Z-O-T-E. You can get it at Walmart in the laundry detergent aisle. I think it's like $1. Yes, you wet it every time you use it. So before I'm doing, or like while I'm doing my, I can't talk. Before I do my makeup, while I'm doing my pre-makeup routine, so what I'll do is I'll spray my face down with the Touch Bold setting spray, then I'll get these wet and I'll squeeze them out. By the time I'm done with this, my face is usually dry. Then I'll go in with our Glorious Face Primer. You just squeeze like a little dollop amount on your finger. Then you're gonna dot it around your face and you're gonna massage in. I usually go over my lips, I'll go over my eyes, I'll go right underneath my bottom lash line to get that primer right up in that area, because that's gonna fill those creasing and that's gonna fill the pores. So that's also gonna make your makeup look super, super smooth. And then while I'm getting everything out, all my makeup, I'll spray my face down again with the setting spray. And that's pretty much setting my primer. So yeah. If you have not tried that pre-makeup routine, it's a game changer. Legit game changer. When will the purple shampoo back in stock? I don't know. But I do know they are expecting a lot to be back in stock in January. But yeah, I don't know as for like exact products and exact dates. Husband's at work, kids are at school. They say older skin needs yellow undertones. What would be the best color? I have a lot of red in my cheeks. So Michelle, I wouldn't say that like an age gets a certain color. It really is person to person. So the best thing to do is to send me a message, send me a selfie or a recent photo, direct message or private message me on here, and tell me a little bit about your skin. Is it oily? Is it dry? Is it combo? You know, do you like minimal makeup? Do you like full coverage? All of the questions. So tell me a little bit about your skin and send me a selfie and I can give you a full recommendation. The Cool Tone conditioner, the purple conditioner is still in stock. I would grab that. It's, you know, better than nothing. So I was wondering if they're next Scarlet. So above Scarlet would be Organza, or Tulle, sorry. Above it, it'll go Scarlet, Tulle, Organza, Lace, Velour. Yeah, the best thing to do, honestly, is to have me color match you. Right now I'm putting on my Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Organza on my under eye, and I'm taking the smaller blending bud to blend that in. And when you buy them, you get a large and a small, which is awesome. But yes, the best thing to do is to message me and send me a selfie to be color matched. Okay, cool. Yeah, send me a message, Michelle. I saw a bunch of comments up here too. I say, okay, one. Yeah, Zobar's bomb. Dawn, if you have a message, if you have a question, you can always private message me if I didn't get back to you. I wash my brushes once a week. Yeah, ask for upside downs. Awesome. Oh, that's a good idea, Amy. Yes, everything I'm using is available right here. RayaHopeBeauty.com, including the brushes. The blending buds are under tools on the website. Everything is on there. What are we doing today? I'm gonna be doing my favorite, like pinky nude lip, and then I'm doing a Pinterest inspired eye look today. I wouldn't call it like smoky eye, but maybe it'll be, I don't know. I've never done it before, so it'll be exciting. I use the shade Taffeta. Is that lighter or darker than what you're using? It's darker than what I'm using. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Touch Behold setting powder, and I sprayed my dry beauty blender. This one's actually from Ulta, because I like how like flat, or Walmart actually, I like how flat it is, just because I'm gonna pop this right underneath my eye, and I'm just tapping it in the powder to get it on there. And this technique is called baking. What this is doing is it's drawing out the natural oils of your skin and trapping them. So instead of pushing against your makeup, it's absorbing into this setting powder, so it's not gonna move around your makeup. It's also gonna help to prevent creasing, and it's gonna help minimize your pores. I would recommend the setting powder for just anyone, unless you have dry skin. But if you don't want to do it in a baking manner, which I only really recommend doing it this way if you have super oily skin. Otherwise, I would recommend using a brush and then just applying a fine amount of it, and instead of like a lot like I'm doing. I just have super oily skin, so this is absorbing all that oil so it won't move around my makeup. Thank you. Yes, these are red. They are by 1110 Leather. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, because as soon as I get off, I'll go over all of my outfit and jewelry details. My name on Instagram is Raya Hope, all one word. So if it dries out or makeup, then don't use the setting powder. If you have dry skin, don't use the setting powder. But if you have normal to oily skin, you can. If you have oily skin, you can apply it how I am. But if you have normal skin, or maybe like a little bit dry in some areas, then I would use like a brush like this and just like pull it from the cap and then tap on that way. So you would just, you wouldn't bake for a very long time, Michelle, and you would use a brush like this. Yes, I use a setting spray, the Touch Behold setting spray by Unique. I'll use this before my makeup, after my makeup, and then I always spray my blending bud with it. Sorry guys, catching up. What is the foundation shade in another brand so I know if I'm the same shade as you? I used to wear Estee Lauder. My color with Estee Lauder was Desert Beige, but it was a tiny, tiny bit light for me. No, I got lip injections. The bruise is just from the needle site. If I missed anyone else's questions, just ask them again. Do you have a tutorial on what brushes to use with each product? That's kind of what I'm doing now. Susie, you can always message me and ask me for like exact recommendations on like, okay, I have liquid touch, so what do I do? But basically it'll go the liquid touch and the BB cream. You'll use the powder concealer brush and or the blending buds. The concealer, you'll use the blending buds. The setting powder, you can use a fan brush or you can use like an angled brush like this. This is from e.l.f. And now it's time for pressed powder. I'm gonna be using the pressed powder in the shade Taffeta, and then I'm gonna be using this gigantic kabuki brush. I'll give you guys the link to this because I really like using this brush with the pressed powder. It really applies it very airy and very full coverage. So we're just basically gonna set everything. So like I was saying about if you have normal or if you have dry skin, what I would recommend is just skipping the setting powder and going straight in with the pressed powder. But I always, always, always set my makeup. And I always recommend you to set your makeup too, to like despite what your skin type is, unless you're super like cactus dry. Yes, patting the powder is better than buffing it because this is applying it more airy. When you're buffing it, you're kind of like saturating those areas, and obviously you're not gonna like, you know, circle your whole entire face. So patting it like this is gonna apply it evenly and very airy and light. So it's gonna feel light. It's not gonna look like you're wearing a ton of makeup. It's going to not feel like a mask. It'll feel like a second skin. I'll show you just in a sec, Jessica. I'm about to get to blush. Thank you. Yeah, this brush is hands down my favorite. When you say spraying your face with setting spray before and after your makeup, does it? Yes, Kathy, it does. Got a brown refinish, so I fell in love with it. Awesome. Now you know what to get her for Christmas. Thank you. Hi from New Hampshire. Hello from, oh, New Hampshire. Will the powder set into fine lines? It will if you don't set it and if you're not wearing a primer. So I really like the products that I'm using really do go hand in hand with one another. So when you private message me, I try to help you save as much money as possible. I'll tell you some tips and what I would do if I was buying for the first time. I was actually talking to a customer last night about it. And if I was buying for the very first time, what I would do to get the most for my money and to get like basically everything, I would get the Set to Stun collection. It's under my website under Sets and Collections. It's called Set to Stun. And you're gonna get the liquid foundation, you're gonna get the setting spray, you're gonna get the bronzer, and the Epic mascara, I think. I forget what all comes in that, but it comes with a lot of the foundation options. And then I would also get the Kudos. And with the Kudos, you can pick the pressed powder, you can pick the primer, and the dip and draw eyeliner and your lipstick. So you basically get everything. So the only thing that you're gonna have to add besides those two collections is the concealer. And you pretty much have everything. Aw, thanks, Jessica. I put on like a little dime-sized amount of primer. A little goes a really long way. Yes, what colors do you wear? You can always message me if you need a color match. Yes, I'm wearing lace in the Liquid Touch today. I may have missed it, but what foundation? Liquid Touch foundation and lace. No, we don't travel for Christmas. Both of our families are here. My husband and I are both from San Diego. We actually grew up down the street from each other and had no idea. So, and our parents still live in those houses, so it's really great. For some reason, this looks like weird. There we go. Just like saw that in the corner of my eye. I'm like, what is going on right there? Okay. It really is easy. This makeup line really, really makes it easy. Everything is just like so soft and so subtle, so easy to blend. It's pigmented but not overboard. It really does make it easy. Oh, that's awesome, Tracy. What new color would I wear if I were satin? I'd stick with satin. If it works, then I'd stick with it. There's not any new colors that really replace satin. Satin's really great neutral if that matches. That's so awesome. Hi, Mom. Speaking of mothers, I need to find a better contour brush when I currently use it and it doesn't color very well. So what I would recommend if you're looking for a new one, if you're new at contouring, I would recommend the Powder Puff brush. It's by Unique. It's under Tools. That one's really great because it's round and it's small and it fits like perfectly in the hollow of your cheek. I use the shade Taffeta in the pressed powder today. Merry Christmas to you and your sweet family. Thank you for all your tips over the last 6 months. Have helped me trying to say, ah, you're so welcome, Jane. Thank you. Yep, my mom's Lisa Pritchard. She just commented up there. We've been in San Diego a little over 2 years and I really like the best. Yeah, San Diego is amazing. We're so lucky to live here. Okay, so I'm gonna pause for a second and you guys know why. Little bit of contouring goes such a long way. Look at that difference. See how much rounder my face looks on this side, how much more defined my face looks on this side, how much rosier my cheeks look, how much thinner this side of my face looks. It's like losing 5 pounds in 2 seconds. So easy, and that's just the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa, and I'm just applying it with an angled brush. Angled brushes are really great to apply with. They do take a little bit of skill in like lining it up. So if you're new at it, like I was saying, I would get the Powder Puff brush by Unique. It's available under Tools, rayahopebeauty.com. So super easy. You're just gonna tap it in your bronzer, swirl it into the mirror to separate that pigment on the brush. Then you're gonna start at the top of your ear, working your way down the hollow of your cheek, and you're gonna stop like 2 finger lengths away from your mouth. And you're just gonna work that brush back and forth. You don't need to be pushing super hard. It's pigmented enough. Let the brush and the bronzer do what they're gonna do. So you're just gonna swish back and forth. Yay, hi Ginger. We're just going, grew up in San Diego, Mission Bay, Pacific Beach area. Awesome, nice. I know it really is expensive. 15 shades of foundation, the press powder has so many shades. Brittany, shoot me a message and I can color match you. Okay, so we're just gonna make the bronzer a little more bold, but if you like more of a subtle bronzer, you could totally like be done with it and let that be it. And you'd have a much more subtle contour, but I'm not much for subtleties with my makeup, so here we go. Would you say chiffon is in between? Yes, chiffon is gonna be more pink undertoned, but yes. I see lots of girls using BB cream and Biss and Scarlet and Taffeta. So you can absolutely mix your foundation shades. I love doing that, especially during the winter when my skin feels really dry. The BB creams are also very easy to blend out, and they're a little bit different of their pigmentation. So if a color is like too yellow or too pink and you're in between, what you can always do is mix in a BB cream. But again, private message me so I can just color match you and give you the recommendation that you need. No, I don't use any moisturizer besides the refreshing rose water. I spray that on my face every time I wash my face, and that's moisturizing enough for me. You guys will laugh. I have the heater on and I think it's like 68 outside. I actually did a makeup tutorial on my mom, I think a month or two ago. I have it saved on my Facebook. After I get off, I'll go ahead and share it again so it's at the top of my feed. So make sure you're following me on Facebook and you can watch that on the replay. But I pretty much did everything I'm doing right now on her. Uh-oh. Shoot, I'm frozen. Let's see. Please give me a comment if I'm back, if I'm unfrozen. Shoot me a comment if I unfreeze. Okay, am I back? I heard if you moisturize, it actually helps your skin not be so oily. Yes, if your skin is like overly oily, then moisturizer will help kind of level you back out. Okay, good. I don't know what happened. I jumped off my Wi-Fi though. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I just finished my contour. I've been waiting for you guys to come back. Okay, am I back? Am I still blurry? Back but blurry. If I'm still not working, then exit and come back in. It's very blurry. Okay, let's just hang tight with me, guys, and the pixelation will even out. If it's still a blank screen, exit and then come back in. But let me know if I'm still blurry. Okay, so right now I'm taking the pressed blush in the shade Serene, and we are tapping this on the apple of our cheek, working up closer to our hairline. Okay, if you only see a black screen, exit and come back in. I'm gonna link all of my jewelry over on my Instagram as soon as I get off. Yes, you'll need to send me a picture. Okay, still blurry. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna attach back to my Wi-Fi and let's see if this helps. Okay. All right, I'm back on my Wi-Fi. Can you see me now? Trying to live stream better there. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so we're still just applying our blush. We're smiling. You're gonna just tap this on. Come on, Facebook. All right, am I good? Am I good now? Okay. I think my Wi-Fi dropped. Thanks a lot, AT&T. Okay, so I haven't done anything besides my blush. This is the pressed blush in the shade Serene, and we are just tapping it on the apple of your cheek, and then you're gonna just work into your hairline, sticking closer to your bronzer. And you guys, this blush is my all-time favorite. It's very like natural looking. It's not overboard. It's not gonna make you feel like you're a clown. It just adds a little flush to your skin, and it gives you this really pretty sheen. So it makes your cheeks just like pop. So this is a must. This is the pressed blush in the shade Serene. So all of the savings are under Kudos, and then under sets and collections, everything in a set or collection is discounted. Yes, if the moisturizer you're using is not like made to pair with makeup, it could make your makeup separate. Yes. I've never really talked my makeup, so today will be awesome. Yeah, if it's still being weird, the video, exit and come back in, should fix it. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take this product. This is by Hourglass. It's the ambient lighting powder, and I'm just gonna use it to clean up my contour a little bit. Because you want your contour to kind of sit right in this area. Nothing really that much lower. And like I keep saying, if you guys need to be color matched, you guys have any questions, just shoot me a message and I can help you. I can help you. Yes, absolutely, Laura. So the blush in the shade Serene is not going to be with the other blushes. It is going to be under face on my website, but you're going to look for the Green Star. If you guys could click that share button in the bottom left-hand corner just to let everybody know the issue has been fixed. They can come back out of hiding. I knew something was wrong. You guys went from like 300 or 200 viewers to like 30, and I was like, where'd everybody go? Okay, so we're just taking the Touch on the Mode Lumenizer in the shade Lustrous with this fluffy e.l.f. brush. And I'm just doing little swirls on the highest parts of my cheekbone. This is just bringing your cheekbones up to the party. See how bronzy that is? It really just like, if your makeup has been looking dull or just like, I don't know, just boring, the Touch and Mode Lumenizer in the shade Lustrous will like bring it back to life, add a little something to it. I am obsessed with this. Okay, if I'm still frozen or if it's still black, exit and come back in, or close out of Facebook and then open it again. That'll help. Yes, okay, so Alicia, you can take like a fluffy e.l.f. brush, that'll help. And then you're just gonna very lightly kind of hold your brush towards the back and just do little swirls. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Oh no, my husband came home. No ghost. Okay, so now we're just gonna brush out our brows. Hi, Katie. Our kids are sick, and so he came home to get an emergency. How long does it take for your injection? Probably like 5 days. No, it doesn't irritate at all. Not at all. All right, so now we're gonna do our brows really fast. And hold on. Let's block that guy. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna take the eyebrow pencil. Thank you, Jessica. The eyebrow pencil in the shade medium, and I am seriously obsessed with this thing. It just allows you to do your brows so dainty and perfect. What I love about this is it has a retractable tip, so you never have to sharpen it. It comes with a swivel or a spoolie end, so you can brush out your brows with it. So what I do is I usually just kind of follow the natural shape and direction of my brows. I don't overdraw them. I just start my line where the brow ends. And then same thing down here. We're just gonna very light-handedly sketch a little line underneath. And then follow, again, the natural shape and direction. And then we're gonna fill in this sparse area where I have no hair, just to make our brows look complete. But like I was saying, the tip on this is so dainty that you really get precise little lines, so it looks very natural. Your brows are naturally awesome. I thought you had already done. Oh, thank you. Hi, Angela, welcome. Yes, the skincare is all 25% off right now while supplies last, and if it's sold out, it'll be restocked in January. So if you go through brow pencils really fast, what I would recommend is actually switching to the Brow Obsession palette. It'll give you super similar, if not exact same look, and you won't run out of it. It lasts forever. But you're also gonna wanna pick up the Brow Obsession or the Brow Artist brush. That is a must. And another little tip also is use a light hand. You don't need to be pushing really hard with this pencil. Sometimes it's just habit for us to be pushing really hard, but you're gonna fly through your pencil if you are. So try to have a lighter hand when you're drawing on your brows with the pencil. Yes, everything I'm using is on rayahopebeauty.com. The rosewater will be available in January. So Alicia, try swirling it into the mirror. It'll separate the pigment on the brush, so it won't look as heavy when you apply it. You can also tap the brush. Okay. Yeah, the skincare is on sale. think the palette may last me forever. Yeah, the palette really will last forever. I still have mine. Okay, so we're just going to continue to just really make our brows a little more bold. But look how easy that is. So easy. So easy a caveman can do it. You remember those commercials? All right, so if you did get a little wild or you just want to clean them up, make them a little more sharper, what I always do is I take my Skin Perfecting Concealer, and then this is the Brow Artist brush. This is the brush that you're going to want to pick up with the brow palette. This side is what you're going to do everything you do with the pencil, and then the opposite side has a flat end, and that is what you're going to use to clean it up. So just take a little bit of concealer. It's like magic erase marker. And then I usually just kind of like underline, go on this front part. Just if my pencil went down too far. It's like it never happened. Boom. Yes, the green star for the blush. If you still can't find it, if you're like, you're crazy, it's not here, where is it? Shoot me a message just to ask for the link to the blush and I'll send it to you. Yeah, 2 days. The product shipped from Utah. If you're in the West Coast, I believe we have a warehouse in New Jersey on the East Coast, I think. But just depending where you are, it ships from the nearest warehouse. We have them all over the world. We have some in Canada, Mexico, Spain. We're all over the world now. But it usually takes 3 to 5 days for shipping, but I have been getting emails like up the wazoo from my customers the last week saying that they're getting their products in 2 days for standard shipping. I'm using the brand called Unique. Everything I'm using is available right here, rayahopebeauty.com. So you can just browse there. If you just have any questions, if you're like, I missed the whole first half, 1, you can watch this on the replay. Or 2, you can just message me and ask for a recommendation. I'll give you a full one. This was the brow gel by Anastasia. You can get this at like Ulta. It just kind of lays down the brow hair. Thank you. Yes, these are from 1110 Leather, and you guys can use the code Raya15 to save money for these. I get a caramel macchiato upside down with light ice with an extra shot. What's more to use? Texas. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Shoot me a message today, Michelle, with the selfie. Oh, well, good. I'm sad that your friend stopped, but now you can come to me. Come to me, darling. Okay, so now we're going to do our eyes. So, like I said, we're going to do kind of a Pinterest-inspired look. I really didn't have any plans, so I found this really pretty eye look on Pinterest, so we're going to recreate that. And this is the palette that I designed to do so today. With these palettes, you can pick the colors, which I love because not everyone loves like a deep burgundy in their palettes. Some people like matte, some people like shimmer, so you get to pick the colors. If you need help picking, message me. But this is a gorgeous palette. So the colors are Fervent, Gingerly, Fanatical, Optimistic. These 2 are going to be metallic, these 2 are matte, and we are going to get her done. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Fluffy Crease Brush by Unique, and we're going to pick up, I'm going to wipe this palette down. Palettes are so dirty, I really need to clean them. Okay, so we're going to use this color right here. This is Gingerly. This is going to be like a caramel brown. We're going to pick that up on the crease brush, and we're going to just start by applying this in our crease, and then we're going to take it up onto our brow bone. This is going to be the transition shade, and it's going to kind of be the star of the show. So we want to go a little heavier on this color just because we're going to be layering things on top of it, but we're going to start it up here and then work it into the crease. Hi, Julie. Upside down just means they like stir it for you, so the coffee and the milk are mixed. Just because I hate like drinking a coffee and you're like drinking straight milk and then boom, there's the coffee. So I keep hearing the 15th for the Fluffy Crease Brush, but I haven't heard from corporate, so I don't know. I don't but I hope soon because I want another one. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing over here. So see, that's how we're gonna kind of pop it. So just in this crease, and then we're gonna take it a little bit higher up. But if you guys have any questions with makeup, skincare, whatever, shoot them out now because this is kind of the best time to answer any questions. Wow, tomorrow's already the 15th. This is the Fluffy Crease Brush. It doesn't have a number, it's just called Fluffy Crease Brush. It's one of the new brushes by Unique, but it's not released to the public yet. They only released it to presenters. This is the color Gingerly. And we're just gonna build up this color. We're told her the 15th, but hasn't gotten any emails about it. Yeah, see, that's what I keep hearing. So I don't know if people are just saying the 15th because we're like hoping, or if people really have been told the 15th. But I have not personally heard from corporate yet, so let's just say the 15th with our fingers crossed. Awesome, yay, I'm so excited for you, Nancy. Can't wait to see your new look. All right, so Gingerly is on. I think we took it high enough to layer with. So that was Gingerly, this like caramel brown. And then now we're gonna take Fervent, which is this like burgundy. And we're gonna start with January 1st. Okay, see, like, who really knows? So let's say the 15th in hopes, and if not, the 1st. But the 1st kind of sounds more like what corporate would do. I don't feel like they would release a new product in the middle of the month. That's not their usual jam. For brown eyes, the palette that I'm actually using right now would be really pretty, but with brown eyes, golds, blues, purples would be pretty. Thanks, Samantha. Your Facebook, Instagram. Facebook. The best place to get color matched for me personally would be Facebook. Yes. Laces between Organza and velour. Okay, so I'm going to take the angled sponge brush by Unique. It's a dual end brush. And we're going to just pick up Fervent, work it into the the top of this, and we're going to tap off. And when a color is really pigmented, I'll make sure to tap and blow a lot of that product off to start off slow. So now this is my little trick for making a super easy cat eye. So we start here and we're just gonna push that brush just like this along this outer corner. Pick up a tiny bit more. Yeah, I usually, after I get off live, I will do the product list in the comments, and then I'll start messaging you guys back depending on how my kids are. And then, so now I'm just taking this angled brush and I'm just basically like laying it, pushing it just like this in this outer corner to kind of mix it. And now we're just gonna start blending this into the crease. Do I chance have any of the rose gold collection from the Black Friday sale? No, that was sold out, unfortunately. For hazel eyes, Addiction Palette 1 would be really pretty for hazel eyes. Thank you. Yeah, they're doing a lot better. They made it to school today. Okay, so we're just gonna slowly start working this up and into the crease a little bit, but trying to stay on this outer corner, just like that. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing over on the other eye. So kind of pushing this angled brush along here and then along the crease. For blue eyes, champagne colors, golds, and browns. Make blue eyes pop. Sorry guys, someone tried to call me. Okay, so then on this side, same thing, just kind of push that into the crease. And then we're just gonna kind of start pulling this through the crease and then around. Hello, hello. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and click that share button in the bottom left-hand corner. Okay. So now this is just gonna add that smoky look and the dimension. I like doing this before the lid color because we're gonna kind of blend that out as we go. So this is the color Fervent with the angled sponge brush. I'm gonna switch brushes to this Luxie brush. I got this in an Epsy bag. And we're just gonna kind of blend that in this corner, pulling inward. This is the shade Fervent. All right, I'm gonna switch back to my fluffy crease brush and grab Gingerly, and then this is when I like to blend as I go, so that way it's not so daunting when we're finished and we look at our hot mess and we know we have to blend everything together. Yay, I'm so excited. You'll love it, Deborah. All right, so now for the little lid color, we're gonna do I use a Zote bar, Z-O-T-E. It's a laundry detergent bar you can get at Walmart in the laundry detergent aisle. It's like $1. All right, so we're gonna switch to the Deluxe brush by Unique, and we're gonna pick up this color, which is one of my favorites. This is the shade Fanatical. This is gonna be a metallic, kind of like a bronzy metallic. The sculpting sticks for me, I don't really prefer them just because I have oily skin. So they kind of separate on my skin, but if you have normal to dry skin, then you would love them. All right, so I'm just packing this shade right here, Fanatical, on the lid, just like this. And I love doing my lid color last because it's gonna help to blend out those lines that are on the inside from the outer V color. Kind of, but no, Alicia. This one is more dense, so I prefer this one over that one just because I can apply my lid color with no fallout, which I love. Green eyes, what did I say? Purples, browns are really pretty for green eyes. Also, Pinterest has like color charts for different color eyes, like what colors would look really pretty. So what I've done in the past for customers, I'll just go to Pinterest and I'll type in like colors for green eyes. I'll look at those colors and then I'll bring up our pressed eyeshadow page and I'll match those colors, and that's how I'll build a palette. But this is honestly one of my favorite colors for blue and hazel eyes. This shade Fanatical, it really does make your eyes pop. Have you made it to Cancun with the other girls? Yeah, we went in October. Oh my gosh, I know, I was literally a bucket of tears. He did so good. My son is usually very timid. And like last year, he like didn't really sing. He didn't really do anything. He just stood up there. I think he even cried because he didn't want to be up there. But this year he was like the cutest one. He was like doing all the hand motions, like so exaggerated. It was the cutest thing. I was so proud of him. And he was so proud of himself, which it made it just that much cuter. Yes, Fanatical looks incredible on green eyes. Yeah, Beachfront bronzer and Hermosa is what I have on my cheeks, and then I usually will use that on my eyes as well. I know, he did. He really did. Yes, Hermosa. Hermosa. Okay, we're just going to touch up this outer V color. We don't want to lose that depth. And then gingerly. Yeah, you can use the setting spray before your lid color, or just spray your brush with it. It'll make it more pigmented, but honestly, these colors are pigmented enough. I don't really need to. Just look how pretty that is. So gorgeous. So I'm just kind of blending that out with gingerly. All right, now I'm gonna switch brushes one last time. Not last time, probably won't be the last. And then we're gonna take this color right here. This is Optimistic. This is gonna be like, it's like Stardust. You can use this for highlight. You can use this for your inner lid color or your inner eye color, which is what we're doing. But you can also use it as a highlight as well. It's so, so pretty. So we're just gonna pop this on the inner corner. It really just like opens up your eyes, make it pop. I clean my brushes once a week. Practice, Tiffany. Practice makes better. So we're just popping Optimistic on the inner corner, and then we're gonna also pop it underneath our brow. Just like that. Practice, practice. All right, so now I am gonna take my blending brush, and there's nothing on this. And we're just going to sit here and stare at each other while I blend. Blend, blend, blend. Better, the more you blend, the better it looks. Because you just really want to soften these colors up. And honestly, if your makeup's not coming out like you want it to, you probably just need to blend more. So just blend, blend, blend. The blending brush is absolutely my favorite brush for this. I never knew blending your eyeshadow could be so easy until this brush. Yes, I am. Juliana. Right, Juliana, yeah. Blend, blend, blend. How old were you when you started wearing makeup? Let's see, 20, probably 20. Like 19, 20. But then it was just like mascara and like mascara. That was like it. I didn't really start playing with makeup probably until I was like 21, 22. Like wearing like foundation and stuff. And even then I had no idea what I was doing. I was literally just using stuff that people had given me. So yeah, I had no idea. So, I mean, yeah, I had no clue what I was doing. And it wasn't until that I had my daughter that I really wanted something like for me. And I saw this opportunity with Younique and I jumped on it, and yeah, it's been incredible. Hi, how are you? So you don't put any colors on the lid. Yeah, I did Fanatical on the lid, which is this like bronzy metallic color. So now I'm gonna take this liner brush and we're gonna grab Fervent, which is that burgundy, and we're just going to line our bottom lash line with this. And we're gonna smoke it out a little bit. Just give it like a cohesive finished look. Okay, now I'm gonna actually take my eyeliner, and this is in the shade Perfect, and I'm gonna draw on my waterline just to kind of fill in those gaps, just to make sure it all looks smoked out. And then same thing on the top. I just kind of blink down on the eyebrow or on the eyeliner, and it forces it up there. Yeah, I always do that. I love that. So easy. Hello from the UK. Hi from Canada. Aw, thanks, Jen. What all will you need to purchase to have a complete set? I'm thinking of trying the whole complete makeup thing. Yeah, Vicky, shoot me a message. And what I would do if you're thinking of doing that is grab the Set to Stun collection and grab this one's Kudos. It's literally the cheapest way I've ever seen Younique, allow you guys to get the full set. Which one should go for older women? BB cream would be the best for older skin. Did you put on gold? Yes, I did the Fanatical color on my eyelid. Hi, Dawn. So you don't put any color. Right brushes help too. Yeah, the right brushes for sure. When you put the eyeshadow underneath the eye, does it smudge? No, it will stay right there. The pressed eyeshadows actually have primer infused in them, so it's going to stay put. So it could be the eyeshadow you're using, and also we're gonna set our makeup with the setting spray, so that's also gonna help. Yeah, you could use the foundation in the Kudos. You're just gonna make sure that you're having the Glorious Face Primer underneath your makeup, and then also that you're setting it with the setting spray. That'll add a little bit of moisture to your skin as well. Okay, so last check before we put on our mascara. Make sure everything looks good. One eye always looks better than the other. Do you guys find that? This eye like looks amazing. This one's like, all right. Okay. As good as it's gonna get. Everything always looks better once you put mascara on, I swear. I swear it. Okay. Thank you. All right, so now for mascara. I'm gonna do my fave combo, the Epic Mascara and the 3D Fibers. I pair them together just because they literally make your lashes look like you're wearing falsies. So to me, it's worth it, 100%. So the first thing I do is I take my Epic Mascara and then I just apply this on the fronts and the backs of my lashes. Is it smudging throughout the day? No, not at all. I won't even need to touch my makeup up. I will not need to touch my makeup up. I still can't say it. I will not need to touch my makeup up. There we go. At all throughout the day. Not even once. Which I love because I have kids and that's the last thing I'm going to remember to do. I wish I was good to do my makeup. Oh my gosh, Mariah. 1, this makeup line. 2, practice. Just switch out the day when you put it on. No. Okay. Bloopers. I know, right? This whole thing is very transparent with my bloopers. My brother's a tattoo artist. He actually just opened his own shop. It's called Hot Rod Tattoo. It's in Oklahoma, I think, technically. Or you could look him up on Instagram. Hot Rod Tattoo San Diego. SD, I think. But again, you guys can always follow me on Instagram. I always give him shout outs and you guys can get the info. But he's awesome. Yeah, right? Okay, so now I'm going in with the 3D Fiber Mascara. It comes with a gel and a fiber. This is like one set. And you're going to take the gel, apply it to your whole lash on the top. The base of the lash all the way up. Give it a really good coat. And then you're going to go immediately in with the fibers. They're like a fuzzy little wand. So I always roll it on the back of my hand to get it really stuck on there. And then I'll start very light-handedly brushing it along the front and then along the back. I have this eyelash that's like pointing downward. Okay, I think I fixed it. My collarbone says, "I'll like you for always." My sister has "I'll love you forever" tattooed on her. Okay, so now we're just gonna do the gel on the bottom lash line. And why we only do the gel is because this 3D Fiber Mascara does not transfer. It will not smudge. It will not come off. It's water resistant. I mean, it will come off with makeup remover or soap and water. But I love it because my lashes have gotten so dang long using the Esteem Lash Serum that I can't wear anything on the bottom lash line except for the gel, or else it'll transfer onto my cheeks. Okay, so we're gonna seal up all the fibers with the gel. Just like so. And then I always do 2 coats because we like our drama in our lashes. Yes, the gel is black. I know, me too. So you'll use the Esteem Lash Serum at night before bed. And you literally just put it on like mascara. And then you sleep and you wake up and you wash your face and it comes right off. But it makes your lashes grow like weeds. If you're wanting all of what I'm using on my lashes, including the lash serum, it actually is sold in a set. It's called the Lash Trio. I believe it's $84, right? It's $84. And you get the Epic Mascara and the 3D Fiber Mascara and the Esteem Lash Serum. For 80-year-olds, I haven't done any makeup tutorials on that age, but I have done a makeup tutorial on my mom. I think she's 55. But if you're looking for what to do for eyeshadow for you, I would recommend taking the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa, buffing it into the crease, and then taking this color right here, Fanatical, which is what I have on my eyelid, and applying that to your eyelid would be really, really gorgeous. So worth the money? Yeah, it absolutely is. And it lasts forever. Okay, so seal up those fibers one last time. Same thing over here. Seal them up, seal them up. Always roll on the backs. Really seals up the fibers, and it kind of curls your lashes a little bit. Yes, the Spurge cream, very good call, Angelica. This, oh, you're 56, really? The Splurge Cream shadows are amazing for older women just because they don't crease. You can put them on with your fingers, and they come in matte and shimmer shades. So yes, good call on that. The Splurge Cream shadows would be amazing for you. All right, so now we're just taking the Epic Mascara one last time just to give our lashes a little zhuzh. And I really like the wand on this, so it really combs through your lashes beautifully. Well, you don't look 56, Mom. I could put it on. I could put it all over my lashes lowering. You won't want to do the lower. You'll just do the upper with your lashes when you do the Epic Mascara, because while you sleep, it's going to be nourishing those bottom lashes, so you don't even need to worry about it. All right, so now we're going to wipe off any foundation, and we're going to do our lipstick. All right, so we're gonna do the lipstick combo that is my favorite. It looks stunning on everyone. I'm talking everyone. It's nude without washing you out. It's pink without being too loud. It's literally perfect. Yeah, Lisa's my mom. My mama. Okay, what's the lid color? Fanatical. Fanatical. That's the one I have on my eyelid right now. Super pretty. All right, so now we're gonna do Pouty Lip Liner. Or no, I lied. It's not Pouty. It's Prudent. Prudent Lip Liner. Now we're gonna line our lips with this guy. I would recommend the Glorious Face Primer for you, Kim. Are you using that? Yay, hi Samantha. Sharpen this a little more. I look like my mom. We have strong features, that's for sure. My daughter looks more like my mom than she looks like me. Okay. All right, so then I'm gonna take the lip liner and just kind of color in these corners. Also, Kim, grab the setting spray. That'll help too. Okay, I swear by lining your lips before you put on your lipsticks, guys, because this is going to, one, make your lips look poutier, two, it's going to be, it's creamy, it glides right on, and it holds your lipstick into place, and it really defines your lips. So if you struggle with your lipstick bleeding or your lips just kind of like fading into your skin, make sure you grab the lip liners. Again, if you guys have any questions or you're not sure what color matches what lipstick, you can always shoot me a message and ask, and I can give you a recommendation. But Prudent is my all-time favorite. Look how small it is. This is my second one that I've gone through, which I've never in my life gone through a lip liner, and I'm already on my second one. So definitely snag the lip liners. They're incredible. You can also use them to fill in your whole lip. So if lipstick is not your thing, if you're like, I really want like some color on my lips, but nothing too dramatic, grab the lip liners. They're 15 bucks and fill your whole lip in with this. So if you're having that issue with highlighting, one, make sure that you're applying your you're applying your foundations with the blending buds. Unique's blending buds really make your makeup look smooth. Also, make sure you have on the Glorious Face Primer and the setting spray. Thank you. Been getting super going into 10. What are you saying, Carrie? You're so welcome. Okay, so now for the lipstick, this is part of this month's Kudos, and this is the shade Upscale. It is so stunning on everyone. It's my all-time favorite. It's super creamy. So it's perfect for this time of year when our lips are all really dry. Oh, got it. You can watch it on the replay. I'm almost done. You can start it all over. I'm like trying to like read and comprehend and then think of like makeup stuff. Multitasking at its finest right here. Okay. Opulence is also one of my favorites for sure. But this one is just so, it's so subtle and it's so pretty because it has this very light pink like feel to it. So it's really gorgeous for that. But it also gives you this like nude vibe. So I really, really, really swear by this color for everybody. This is the shade Upscale. I keep seeing out the corner of my eye. I'm like, is it eyelashes or hair? Yes, it has a really great last. It is creamy. So it's not matte. It's not going to be drying, but it's not like shiny, obviously. It just has this very slight sheen to it. What is going on with my... Okay, is it this hair? Sorry, I'm like flipping out over here. Yes, this lipstick color is my favorite. I get so many compliments on it. What I'll usually do also is, so that was like one like layer of this. What I'll usually do is like in an hour or 2 hours, I'll do one more layer and I find that it makes it a little more darker. But I really love how with the sheen, it almost looks like I have on like an ombre effect. So I really, really love this color. So as you can see, it already looks, I can already kind of do the second coat. This is Upscale. Upscale. Yes, they are seriously incredible. And you can get this in the Kudos this month. So, little review. On my face, I'm wearing the Liquid Touch Foundation in the shade Lace. I set it with both the setting, the Touch Behold setting powder, and the pressed powder in the shade Taffeta. We have on the Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Organza. For our contour, we did the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa. For our blush, we did the shade Serene. And then for our highlight, we did the Touch a la Mode Lumenizer powder in the shade Lustrous. For our brows, we just did the, where'd you go? The brow pencil in the shade Medium. On our eyes, we did this customizable pressed eyeshadow palette, the Quad. And we did the shade Optimistic on the inner corner. We did Fanatical on the lid, Gingerly in the crease, and Fervent in the outside corner to smoke it out. And then underneath our bottom lash line, we did the eyeliner in the shade Perfect. We did the 3D Fiber and the Epic Mascara on our lashes. And then for our lips, we did Prudent lip liner and Upscale lipstick. And now we're gonna seal the deal, hold everything in a place. We're gonna take away that makeup-y look, we're gonna take away the powdery look, and it really, really holds everything in a place. It's gonna keep it from bleeding, from smudging, from coming off on people. This stuff right here is incredible. This is like hairspray for your makeup. This is the Touch Behold setting powder. Thanks, Jessica. Yes, absolutely, Betsy. Thank you. Yeah, it literally, it's like the color. If you're not sure what color to get, Upscale. That's what color you need. A bottle of this will last me probably like 9 months, maybe 10, and I use a lot of it. So these products really last a really long time. So what I always tell you guys, I know that first order where you're getting a ton of stuff can be a little pricey. just because you're getting a lot of the line. But after that initial first purchase, you're pretty much just picking up like one little thing here and there. So it's really not going to be, you know, something super expensive. You're not picking up a really expensive habit, I promise you. The stuff is really reasonably priced. It's the same price as MAC, Estee Lauder, things that you're buying at the store already. Except this, I get to help you, and you're supporting me and my family. So instead of supporting Macy's, you're supporting an actual person who cherishes you and loves you and is so thankful for you. Did you know you can hold the nozzle down and get a longer spray? Yes, yeah, you can like, just placed a big order a few days ago. I can't wait to get, yay, thank you. I'm so excited. Everything I just used is available right here, rayahopebeauty.com. Click there, click shop now. You can even copy and paste that link into your desktop or your laptop, rayahopebeauty.com. Sometimes it can be easier to shop on I like shopping on my laptop rather than my phone because everything's so small. But like I said, if you need to be color matched, if you have any questions, just shoot me a message and I can give you a recommendation, or I can help you. I can give you links, whatever you need. If you don't know how to message me, tap on my nose right now. Tap it, tap my nose. A little description window is gonna pop up and you're gonna tap my name, Raya Coleman. You're gonna click there. It's gonna take you to my Facebook. There you'll see where it says message. So you can message me that way. Or if you're watching from my business page, there is an area on my business page, whatever page you're watching me on, where it'll say message. So just look for the message somewhere and that's how you can get a hold of me. You can also message me through my website right here, rayahopebeauty.com. The very bottom, you can email me. Thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. And yeah, go get that Christmas shopping done. For yourself, we deserve it. rayahopebeauty.com. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.